This next story is very interesting.
I tell you, it's been chatted about frequently in the past in the newsroom, but now it's kind of starting to get a little more mainstream.
Yeah, here it is. Welcome back. Our artificial intelligence is becoming bigger and bigger, and you see it now in just about all facets of our lives. And what's being considered acceptable is up for debate.
Possible is there. Now it's all about what
is that the right thing to do?
Yeah, there's a lot of that that's being discussed. Well, there is some alarm over artificial intelligence creating so-called reporters at the Arizona Supreme Court. NBC's Gotti Schwartz has more.
Okay, TikTok. Impression time.
In a world full of deepfakes,
it's Taylor Swift here.
Hold on just a second, there's a big fire.
What happens when the face of your official source of information isn't human, it's AI?
The Arizona Supreme Court has...
Meet Victoria and Daniel, the official AI avatars for the Arizona Supreme Court.
Hey there, I'm Victoria, one of the Arizona Supreme Court's new AI-generated court news reporters.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Why? I think it's just an efficient way for us to get news out.
Alberto Rodriguez is a public information officer for the court and helped design his digital coworkers.
So traditional production obviously takes quite amount of manpower.
And how much time does it take for Victoria to do it here?
It takes minutes.
I gotta admit, when she says, I'm Victoria, a news reporter, like my human feelings get hurt as a news reporter.
Yeah.
Do you see this ever replacing like news reporters?
I don't think so.
Arizona's Chief Justice Ann Timmer says it's important to note that everything you hear the avatars say is actually written by the justices themselves.
For years, we took it for granted that of course you trust the courts, of course you trust judges. We're doing our best, but if people don't believe that, it doesn't matter.
However, there are a lot of people out there that don't trust AI.
That's true, but they have to remember this AI, at least that we're using, it's not generative.
The justices said that even if she didn't mean to violate the rules, her actions...
And while the avatars might become the most forward-facing example of AI in the legal system, Justice Timmer points out the law profession is already using AI every day for things like research to document review and analysis.
I come here today a humble pro se before a panel.
One plaintiff in New York even trying to use AI to argue his case before a skeptical appeals panel.
Shut that off!
But with more AI come concerns over instances of AI models citing cases that never existed and potential bias and discrimination that's often found when tapping into large data sets.
I don't see if what your concern is, that, which is a valid one, that will use AI to start substituting for judgment. I don't think that will ever happen.
All ethical concerns in a new era that could end up before Arizona's high court, decided by human justices, but disseminated by something else. Gotti Schwartz, NBC News, Phoenix, Arizona.